Beard and Muddy here. This is going to be a video on what's on Bustah's rack. This is what I carry with me when I go out in the woods. First off, actually very first off, I don't know if you noticed, sorry about the noise of the furnace, but I don't know if you noticed, I got taillights hooked up now. I got them just hooked up to a temporary on the battery. Hold on, I'm going to have to set you down for a second. There we go. We got taillights. Obviously that's just hooked to a battery like I said, so it's just direct wired for taillights right now. Brake lights. Sorry, not taillights. Brake lights. Well, anyway, I got that all hooked up. I got them done this weekend. Just a little L bracket, bolted it on to the cooler. Same thing over here. L bracket, bolted it on to the ammo box. Well, anyway, like I said, this is a video of what's in Bustah's, what's on Bustah's rack. We'll start here with the ammo box. We got a rag, oil, because you know you always need oil, and I got this tool set here. I picked this up at Lowe's for 20 bucks. Let's see if we can get a better. Light sucks over there. Okay, 46-piece set. It's a 1/4 inch insert, 3/8 insert, and a 1/2 inch insert. This is what it comes with. 20 bucks right now at Lowe's. It's on sale from 50, I think it was 50 something. Well, anyway, it goes from, let's see if we can get this to focus on the back, 13/64 5mm all the way up to 15/16 24mm. So that's a pretty good set for 20 bucks, really. I'm liking it. Give it extensions for each size. Bits if you need something like that, you know. Pretty good deal. Anyway, here's part of the toolkit. In here, I got just two ends of a ratchet strap. One has a hook, one doesn't. Just who knows why. You don't really know, you might need it. I got two hooks and an extra D-ring. Same reason, you never know, might need one. Obvious, the cooler, the drinks. In the actual toolbox, we have an assortment of things. We got gloves. When you use the winch, you don't want to run that cable through your hand. That shit's probably hurt like hell if you got a stripped cable. Allen head and Torx head sockets, because you don't know what you got. Spare parts. This is just a random little bit of stuff, nothing major. I stuck a piece of foam in there so nothing would bounce, but anyway, you get a spare starter gear, spare starter solenoid, spare coil, spare throttle cable, chunk of gas line. You know, anything that could really go wrong on the trail, you know, you might need it. I'm going to get an extra spark plug, and I want to get another belt, and I'm going to stick that in somewhere also. Set that aside for now. Then This here is just a dry box. It's got my registration, a rag to wrap my phone and stuff in, stuff that I want to keep dry, cigarettes, phone, whatever, lighters, you know, stuff like that. Stuff I want to keep dry, I stick in there. And like I said with the registration, if you guys don't register, I don't necessarily think it's a big, humongous deal, but you never know. So everybody that I ride with, we registered, because like I said, you never know. They might give you shit, they might not, they might just wave you along, but since you're, you know, out in the trails and you're mudding per se, they might give you shit because it's an all-terrain vehicle, not just a lawnmower anymore. So you register them. It's like $35, not bad. Anyway, in this here little box, you got all your wrenches, pliers, a breaker bar, another extension, screwdriver, metric wrenches, American wrenches, you know, like I said, snips, pliers, vice grips, more Allen heads, you know, just anything that you could use on the trail for a tool of some sort, needle nose, I mean, all kinds of stuff. Bunch of stuff in there. And in this one, you got nuts, bolts, clips, keyways, tape, and washers. There's probably more in here. There's a flashlight in here, and there's all kinds of stuff. There's a little bit of metal wire, a pin, you know, an alligator clip in case you need it, you know, stupid stuff. This here is a bolt that I made to hold my throttle cable. See, right there's a hole. Focus. Oop, right there. There's a hole. Throttle cable goes through there. Washers pinch it together. Nut tightens it down. It works. But I mean, same reason why I have the throttle cable in my spare parts. You never know if something breaks. So I made an extra one. Flashlight, like I said, there's keyways and wheel spacer clips and, you know, 3/4 washers, you know, all this, just random nuts and bolts, you know, whatever, washers, whatever you might possibly break and or can fix. If it's your rig or somebody else's rig, I might have what you need. So, I mean, like you said, you never know what you could have on the trail happen. Zip ties is the last thing in here. You never know when you can do zip tie. I zip tied a buddy of mine's last year, his shifter linkage back together so he could get out of the woods. It worked. Didn't work forever, but it did work. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's really all I got in the rack. On the rack. Other than the taillights, like I said, I got them all hooked up now, but other than that, it's been too freaking cold outside. We're getting another 20 or so inches of snow tomorrow. Tuesday. Today's Monday. What's today? 13th, maybe? I'm not sure exactly on the date. I think it's the 13th. Tomorrow, Tuesday, we are expected to get 18 to 20 inches of snow. And as of right now, I got no snow in my backyard. Kind of shitty. But anyway, it's all money. Spring's coming. But until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends. Beard Mutter out.